5 steps we can take to develop mindfulness during these uncertain times. Step number 1, we must learn to be kind to ourselves. If there's one thing that this pandemic has taught us, it is that our mental health is just as important. And what we often find is life is just about work, 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 and we do not spend any time working on our mental health or any relaxation time. So take this time, be kind to yourself, know that your mental health is really important during these uncertain times. Step number 2, start somewhere. If you're wondering where you need to start to develop mindfulness, you don't have to spend thousands of dollars in order to get yourself mindfulness training or even go to mindfulness courses. If you even start as little as reading some books, listening to some audios, going on YouTube, just finding out what mindfulness is about and how you can incorporate mindfulness into your daily lifestyle in order to use it to your benefit. Step number 3, and as silly as this may sound, you can start a gratitude journal. You'll be surprised that if you write down the things that you are grateful for at night before you go to sleep and in the mornings when you wake up, how good you feel. And there is so many times in our life where there's so many negative things that happen that we actually forget about the good things in our lives. So by starting a gratitude journal, this is a really good way in order for us to realize all the good in our life too. Now, step number 4 is schedule your mindfulness training. Just like you would schedule meeting times, if you have work or training times, it's just as important to schedule your mindfulness training times. Now, the reason why this is so important is if you want to incorporate this into your daily life, you will have sometimes a lot of things going on. There will be excuses, there will be work, you will be too busy. But if you schedule 10 minutes each morning for your mindfulness training, you will know that no matter what, that is your mindfulness time. And that is a great way in order to make sure that you get your mindfulness training in daily. Step number 5, and probably the most important step that you need to realize, is mindfulness training, like anything in life, takes time and takes practice. You're not going to be an expert in mindfulness overnight. You're going to have to take baby steps. You're going to have to start small. Even if you start off with 3 to 5 minutes each day practicing your mindfulness training. If you find that your mind wanders, it's also okay. This all takes practice. So like anything in life, if you're an elite athlete, if you're a successful career person, just realize that you didn't get there overnight. Okay, so it's okay to fail. It's okay to not be your best every single day, but as long as you take those necessary steps in order to practice your mindfulness trainings, that means that you are taking one step closer to becoming better at becoming mindful.